What a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna... People are saying rip.
Rest in peace.
I will wait until a couple numbers come in. Okay, let me catch up on the chatty chat. People are just demolishing
Just like killing us with all of the blue eyes.
I only know blue-eyed music.
Right?
This is amazing.
It's not that they don't know blue-eyed music, it's that they don't know how anyone else cannot know the blue-eyed music. It's like remix.
Okay, let me catch up.
We have no remix. Good job. Skip up.
Do you know when it aborted? Did I get into the song?
I don't know exactly the moment, but probably around the time that you were like, yo, how does this go?
Oh, okay. Hello, we have one viewer.
We have a friend! Hello!
I gotta open up the chat over here.
Congratulations, you're the first one back.
Yeah, it's a bummer. It doesn't even like show up in the subscriptions like the new one, so it must be tough to find. Yeah, big bummer that YouTube is killing us.
Oh god.
We're getting censored. Hi, it's Fiona. Hello, Fiona.
Oh, of course it's Fiona. Hi, Fiona.
Okay. Maybe I can like... I guess it's too late now. I was gonna put the link in the other chat, but at this point, they're kind of wayward. Everyone has to just figure it out. 3 watching now, 2 watching now. Pertinosi's back. Thank you. Glad you made it. I know it's might be kind of hard to find. I had to throw it together real quick. YouTube can't handle the groove, I guess. Last time I figured it was just I went too long, but hey.
Yay!
Last time I figured it was just because I went too long, but now that I got cut off so quickly, it must just be like my internet or the memory on my phone or something. So if it happens again, you know, maybe I'll troubleshoot. I don't know how stubborn I am or how stubborn you guys are. I could just make a part 3. We can make it part 8. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad anyone who makes it is here. Not just you specifically, I mean. Like this isn't an exclusive club. You know, I sent out this link so people could join the initial chat, and now that I've had to make a new one, I'm gonna do a quick edit to that post I made, and just fix it so if people want to come from that platform, they can make it all right. And then we will resume with the
Regularly scheduled program.
whatever we were doing. I'm gonna keep the original chat open too, so I haven't read all your messages from that initial one because I was just trying to fix this thing. Okay, so I've made that post, so maybe we'll get some more friends in here. Okay, so let me check out the chat that I missed, which I imagine is just you guys schooling us on blue-eyed music. Lemon Demon has a song about no-eyed. That's amazing. They bested me there. Jake Michael says he has the exact opposite experience with music. I only know blue-eyed music. That's hilarious. So I need to cover a brown-eyed song for Jake Michael, so he gets some representation. Your Eyes of Blue from Sorrow by the Mercies.
You're trying to strangle yourself.
Green Eyes by Waves. Okay, so Jacob doesn't know any Blue Eyes offhand. Pale Blue Eyes by the Velvet Underground. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. That is an oversight. Behind Blue Eyes by The Who. Yeah, that is also an oversight. Great pull. The Beatles used The Eyes of Blue.
That's embarrassing.
David says, do you have any recommendations for songs to get into Counting Crows? Yeah. I would say Anna Begins is one of my favorite songs ever. So I would check that one out. It's my favorite song about falling in love and falling out of love, sort of, is what it's about. But that is just one of the most brilliantly written songs lyrically, and it just puts me in such it puts me at ease, and I'm just hanging on to every word he's saying in that song. So Anna Begins by Counting Crows. Round Here by Counting Crows is, I think, my favorite song of all time. You know, a lot of that is like sentimental reasons, and they play a bunch of different live versions and stuff of it. But so you could check out any version of Around Here, and you'll be safe. And those are both off the first album, so beyond that, I would say, trying to think of a song that goes hard. Oh, Angels of the Silences. Angels of the Silences is a massive recommendation. I covered that one on my channel. But you gotta hear the recorded version. I wrote a little bit about the song in the description. Sorry, I'm kind of glistening. I wrote a bit about Angels of the Silences in that description and about what that song means to me. So I would check out Angels of the Silences, Anna Begins, Round Here, and that should give you a good idea of where they're coming from. Those are still just their first two albums, and they have a long discography, and I think it's all good. So it's not a Weezer situation where a lot of people only recommend stuff from the early albums, I think. Or maybe it is a Weezer situation. Maybe other people would recommend stuff from the first two albums, but I would recommend stuff from the whole discography because I like all of Weezer's music as well. But check out those three songs, and then wherever you venture from there, you should be all right. Okay, I think I'm all caught up on this stream, so I will check out what you guys are saying now, because I'm like Kevin Smith. Do you guys know the director Kevin Smith? I listened to him a lot as a kid, so maybe that's where I got my rambling from. Golden Blue. I Love You, Golden Blue is another blue-eyed song. Jake Michael killing it. Are Jake Michael and Fiona friends? Sorry, that's kind of a personal question, but... Angels of the Silences is easily one of the greatest songs ever written, Perdendosi says. I absolutely agree with you. Absolutely. Yeah, check those out, David. You are friends, cool. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys are both here. That's so fun. That honestly, I really love that. That's so cool. Okay. So, if y'all don't mind, I will pick up with Brianna Begins. I don't know when I got cut off, and I was kind of messing it up anyway. So, I'll try to start it over, see how it goes. And I won't ramble for any longer beforehand, because if this stream dies again, halfway through the song, that would be embarrassing. I'll start it now so that if it dies, it'll be after the song. Okay, this is called Brianna Begins. When I blink and you stare, it's hard to believe that I waited at all. Your blue eyes, your black hair, I'm falling and falling and falling, and I'm not prepared. I know that you'll catch me I know that you care, but simply, it's not fair. You free me of worry and all my concern. Forget the talk, I'll walk it off much further down the line. Another month or day, and it's cliche to say, but you are always on my mind. I want to breathe, I wish that you were here. I wish that I was better off, and I know right now I'm not, because, well, you're not in my room. So come and share my oxygen. I'm running low, I'll breathe you in and keep you inside. Oh my, I know it's already inside. On and on, I miss you. I clearly didn't use the break to learn how to play the song. I got this part. All my life has been outlined with pencil and a shrug. And now it reads, you're all I need and all I'm thinking of. And I want to scream, I think that I'm in love. And since these words are etched in ink, there's not much left to think. I miss you. Is it true that this hole can be filled so much quicker than it took to dig and dig and dig? And is it true that the one thing that I knew that only happened to a few has happened? Clearly this song needs palm muting. Sorry. So, get to the point. I know in time you'll have to go, but while you're gone, I'll keep you close by, singing this song. I know it's already been sung, but the thought goes on and on and on and on and on and on. I miss you. We made it. The stream made it. Cool. That was called Brianna Begins. It's about a girl named Meg.
Who the fuck is Meg?
I'm just kidding, Brianna. It's about you. Okay, let me check out the chat here. We both love music, and your music is great. That's awesome. That's really cool. You guys share music and tune into stuff together. Brianna Begins, take 2. Cool. Glad you like that, Fiona. You are painting your blue-eyed friend at the moment. No way! Wow. We gotta set up, can you attach pictures in these chats? No, I guess not, eh? I wanna see your painting. Anyway. You got Instagram or something, Jake? No pressure, but I'm sure you are amazing. Okay, I will play a cover. I don't know what that cover is. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Jello inspired me. Her colors are so bright and...
You playing Jello on my mind?
Her colors are just so bright and friendly and uplifting that I want to play like a poppy song. Do you need me to cover the camera or something?
I'm just gonna slip right by.
Brianna's in a towel. Okay. Oh, got you, Jake. Yeah, no worries, no worries. But if you got any art on your Instagram or anything and you would like to share it, you're welcome to, or send me a message or something. Okay, so I'm gonna play. I will do Blink 182, Fiona. I absolutely will. But before that, let me do the song that is just in my head for some reason. This is well, I'll tell you afterwards, because maybe if you know it, maybe it'll be exciting once you realize it. But if you don't know it, then just stick around and I'll let you know what it's called. One second. I'm a bit out of tune. I'm not a very tuneful man, but that was enough that I can realize it. And if I can realize it, I'm sorry, Jello, I just gotta use the little machine. If I can realize it, someone else can surely realize it. Okay. Yellow by Coldplay. I can sing like a line of that. I don't know the whole song. I know the chord progression for the verse though, because it's the same progression as some other songs. As most progressions are, I guess. Okay, let me try this again. So I hope I don't dash your hopes. This has nothing to do with Yellow, or Jello, or birds. But it's a fun song, and Jello is so fun. Her nails and she don't know. She's got her best friend on the phone. She'll wash her hair, his dirty clothes. For all he gives to her, he's got pictures on the wall of all the girls he wished he was. And she means everything to her. Her boyfriend, he don't know anything about her. He's too stoned. Nintendo, I wish that I could make her see. She's the flavor of the week. It's Friday night, she's all alone. He's a million miles away. She's dressed to kill, but the TV's on. He's connected to the sound. He's got pictures on the wall of all the girls he loved before. And she knows all his favorite songs. Her boyfriend, he don't know anything about her. He's too stoned. Nintendo, I wish that I could make her see. She's the flavor of the week. Yeah. Her boyfriend, he don't know anything about her. He's too stoned. He's too stoned. He's too stoned. He's too stoned. Her boyfriend, he don't know anything about her. He's too stoned. Nintendo, I wish that I could make her see. She's the flavor of the week. She's That song, Fiona says she doesn't know it. That's okay. I'm glad you found it fun. That is Flavor of the Week by American Hi-Fi. It is, I don't know anything else by them. That's like a YouTube recommendation song. It often pops up from the early 2000s, kind of like Teenage Dirtbag, and it's a fun one. Any song that references Nintendo in the chorus, I'm down. Cello sliding down the neck, that's hilarious. And then at the end, I threw in a little line from Rain King by Counting Crows, another great Counting Crows song. If Paradendosi is still here, that was for you, my brother. Okay, a Blink-182 song, Fiona says. What did I play last time? I think I did First Date and All the Small Things. So while that is my entire Off the Dome Blink repertoire, I can use my handy dandy computer here.
Miss you.
You want me to play I Miss You?
Miss you.
Alright, I'll try that one.
Where are you?
Do I know that one? Okay, that's good enough. Okay, I will do I Missed You then. We'll see how that goes. When am I gonna play Giant Steps? Is that a band? Or a song? Do I need to write it down? Let me know. It's a jazz song. I guess I could make it my life's mission. Like, I could post a cover of it when I'm 80. I'll just work on it, and that will be the one promise I keep in my life. Oh my gosh. Jazz humor. I love it. You guys ever seen Whiplash? That's a great jazz movie. Okay, I'm gonna try to do I Miss You. Fiona says she has memories of watching the music video on her family computer. I love family computer memories. That's like some of my fondest stuff, is like computer memories on the family computer. Back in the day when that was like the only place you could go to do certain things. That sounds nefarious. It was the only place you could go to like play games or like talk to your friends, right? I didn't have a phone until after I graduated high school, so the computer, that was like I made a lot of memories there. Now I can make the memories anywhere. I'm like looking at my phone and I'm watching TV and looking at the internet here, and I could be looking at the internet over there. Like, I don't have to be sitting here. It's just amazing. So I like the convenience nowadays, but there is something special about back in the day. Whiplash is an amazing movie. Any song by Pat the Bunny. Noted. I listened to Pat the Bunny last time it was recommended, and I loved it. So I will find the song that I need to cover. Sometimes it takes a bit of searching. Like, I did a Paramore cover recently, and that was a recommendation. The band, not the song. It was recommended I do a Paramore song, and I love a lot of Paramore songs, but I had to do a bit of searching to find the one that I thought I could do okay. But if you're telling me I could do any song by him, then I will, I guess I don't have to be so choosy. So I've noted it. Pat the Bunny next time. I can promise that one. I can promise. Okay. Computer memories, yeah, okay. Keep talking about the computer memories. I would love to read them when I'm done, because I will try to do I Miss You. I don't know that I've definitely sang along to this. I don't know if I've ever done it. from my nightmare, a shadow in the background of the morgue, unsuspecting victim of darkness in the valley. Can live like Jack and Sally. We want, you can always find me. We'll have Halloween on Christmas, and in the night, I wish this never ends. I wish this never ends. Miss you, miss you. Miss you, miss you. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. This sick, strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I sit, I counted the webs from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides, like indecision to call you and hear your voice of tree sign. Would you come home and stop this pain tonight? Stop this pain. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Miss you. That was I Miss You by Blink-182. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Fighting the little brother over Yu-Gi-Oh! On the video game. David asks a good question. Where did I post I was going live? Yeah, I just posted that on my Facebook for, I don't have like a music Facebook. That was just on my personal page for any friends that I know to stop in. Other than that, what did I do? I made a little Instagram story. Yeah, Instagram is really all I use. I'm sure there's better ways to promote these things and get people alerted. I'll figure that out as I go. But yeah, I set the event up, I think last weekend on YouTube, and then I just did a couple Instagram posts, and that's it. So you haven't missed much. Thank you, Fiona. I'm glad you liked it. Did you like it, Brianna? That was your request.
I loved it.
You loved it. Thank you.
Where are you?
It's a great song.
Best line ever.
Okay. So now where am I going, I wonder? Because I was going to do Blink, and then I did Blink. So now I will do another original song. How about that? I will do a song by Guest Room Status. That is my band, where I do co-lead vocals and co-guitar. Do people say that? I don't know if I do lead or rhythm guitar. It depends on the song, I guess. So I'm one of two guitar players and one of two singers. And this is a song that you can find a version of on my YouTube channel, an acoustic version without drums so far, but it's gonna have drums. I love sharing videos of me and my band practicing and stuff, but I don't want to give off too much of the impression that we're just like an acoustic group, because we want to be loud with like electric guitars and drums and stuff, and that's what we do when we practice, but we just haven't posted any of that stuff because it is a lot harder to record the loud stuff. So we do some acoustic videos. So there's an acoustic video of this song without drums. Our bass player is also playing a guitar, as Fiona would say. but he's doing kind of the bass part on the guitar. And the lyrics were written by the other vocalist, guitarist in the band. His name is Dave, and they are great lyrics. I love them. And he wrote the music too. I wrote some stuff on top of it, but the structure was all him. And so this is a song by Guest Room Status. Hopefully it will be out there soon in a louder version, and it's called Australia. I haven't been able to figure out what it's about yet, though. Might be about someone named Meg. I don't know.
Really into Megan, aren't you?
I forgot about that.
I didn't. But Rocco didn't either.
We'll have to talk about this later.
Yeah.
Okay, this is called Australia by Guest Room Status. A land down under. Is life better down under? Oh, my cell phone swears it's so. Sharing the lives of all I know who go to Australia. I will never know you. In Australia, your problems just don't show through. Bloody blokes in their cut-off sleeves, slip glasses and sunglass thieves. You can be whoever you wanted here. Australia, I will never know you. Australia, your problems just don't show through. So take a sunny photograph of a hillside backdrop laugh, and I will see it soon. When I wake to a sunless, snow-filled noon, with my eyes on my phone like glue, and I will comment, looks warm, nice picture of you. Oh, Australia, oh, Australia, stop stealing all my friends. All my friends, all my. That's a song called Australia by my band Guest Room Status, and you can find a version of that on my YouTube channel. There's a couple more of us playing it in the video. Thank you, Fiona. Little claps. I see the message on my phone before it comes up on my laptop, so hence the confusion, if you saw any confusion in my face. If you didn't see it, then I'm good at hiding things, I guess.
Yeah, there you are.
Okay. I will play, I'll play another original for now. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I've got a good list going, so the next stream is going to be poppin'. Not that this one isn't poppin'. This pops, but next time there'll be a bit more, I guess, variety, because all these different artists, incredible. Let me stretch my legs for a second and read Merely Mayhem's message. I used to play Mario Flash games and puzzle games with a friend on a Windows XP laptop that is used in a LAN cable. That is great. I love that. Flash games. Is Flash dead now? I think Flash died. I think they took it off life support, which is such a shame. And if not, then I gotta get my Flash gaming in soon. Yeah, it died, Fiona says. Yeah. Well, I guess I had my chance. I knew it was coming.
Adobe Flash?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't use it anymore. It's like a dead, what would you call that? Program?
Are all the games that you use on it dead too?
A lot of them are. I'm sure some people, in anticipating that it was going away because they announced it well beforehand, I'm sure they transferred it over so you can play it on not using Flash, but definitely like a lot of stuff from back in the day that was made in Flash and then people moved on, it might be lost forever.
It's sad.
It is sad.
R.I.P. Adobe
Nostalgia for desktop computers and Adobe Flash.
Flash. The song is dedicated to Adobe Flash.
Fiona says, I think Newgrounds developed a new thing. Yeah, that was on my mind too. Was Newgrounds? What are they doing now? Because no way would they just fold. They're so big, but they built their foundation on Flash, so I'm sure they figured it out. I was watching Newgrounds videos like yesterday, actually, in the middle of the night. Not on Newgrounds. Then I would probably have more info to share. It was just stuff that had been uploaded to YouTube. Like I was watching little claymation videos from the Newgrounds days. So I get ya. Yeah, so all might not be lost. Some might be lost, but definitely not all, and maybe not even a lot. Maybe they figured out how to transfer most of it. Okay, so I was talking about playing a song, probably, right? I don't know if I had any ideas. If I did, I've talked myself out of it. But I gotta play something. Oh! Fiona, I'm glad you've told me that. That's where I know Lemon Demon. Lemon Demon is the dude that did, he makes Potter Puppet Pals, right? Like, that's his musical project's name. Lemon Demon.
Fucking throwback.
I'm pretty sure. You'll have to tell me. Let me know. Yeah, Potter Puppet Pals. Yes. Yes, Neil. That's right. Yeah. So I get it. That is where I know the name Lemon Demon from. I didn't know that he, it sounds bad to say, like, I didn't know he had, like, recommendable music. I guess I just didn't know that he, like, was putting out, had, like, out a lot of songs and anyway. I don't want to talk myself into a hole. I'm being ignorant. That is sick. That is the Potter Puppet Pals dude. I will definitely learn that stuff. That is so cool. Ultimate Showdown, I know well. I got that.
Sleep. Severus Sleep.
That is really cool that he's still recording. I love that. I gotta check him out. I feel like you're like telling me, like I'm at a high school reunion and you're telling me that the dude that I thought fondly of but haven't brought to mind in a decade is like still killing it. I love it. Okay, so in the meantime, with that in mind, this song will be dedicated to Lemon Demon, and it will also be dedicated to Flash. I'm gonna tune a bit differently here because this song, it's gonna be an original song, but it needs different tuning. What that tuning is, I'm hoping I can figure out. It's been a while. I'm going to use some quick research on Flash games. No, not really. Okay. Just want to make sure I get my own tuning right. I'm such a fool. A lot of our guest room status songs use this wacky tuning, but Dave often plays the wacky tuning parts, and I play pretty much in standard. So I've lost track. I haven't played this song in a while. But it's a solo song. It's not by guest room status. Almost. And I guess I decided to branch out that day. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Weird tuning songs. We can talk about that. My gosh. Sonic Youth. Do they all E? Wow. Goo Goo Dolls do a lot of that. I just posted a cover of Black Balloon, and that song was in a weird tuning, but not nearly the weirdest tuning they have. I mean, Iris, you know that song Iris, most of those strings are tuned to a D, and that's like a massive song. It's so cool that they they have a huge song that is just in such a weird tuning. And so I've heard some people say that they have a guitar just for playing Iris. I don't mean the band, I mean like people who are fans of the band have a guitar just to cover Iris, and they just keep it in that tuning. That's incredible. So yeah, this song is in a bit of an altered tuning if you've ever heard it and you're wondering what's going on there. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called He Shoots, He Misses, and I want to play it because we were just talking about, well, I sort of brought up that I hadn't heard about Lemon Demon in a while, and Flash memories, and that sort of just got me thinking about people I haven't seen in a long time, friends I haven't seen in a long time, who I still consider friends. There was no falling out. You just kind of talk less and less, and then one day you realize, oh, that person's kind of in my past, and maybe I don't actually know them that much anymore because they've changed and I've changed, and it's easy to get down about something like that. You know, why aren't we as close as we used to be? But this song is about coming to the conclusion that I want to be thankful that we ever had that connection, and we still have those memories. I know I do. Maybe that person does as well, and there's nothing to be bummed about when it comes to that. You know, it's sort of the same philosophy I'm using to deal with Copper being gone. Of course, I would prefer if he was still here, if he was immortal, and we could just keep hanging out. And I would prefer that some friends never, that I never drifted away from them, or they never drifted away from me, or we never drifted at the same time. Because I love talking to people, and more people is if they're good people, then there's never anything wrong with that. But I try not to get too down about the fact that it's not here anymore. I just get try to remind myself to be happy that it happened, right? I think that's an Instagram wallpaper or something, but it's true. Stuff becomes cliche for a reason a lot of the time. So I think about Copper and I think, well, I'm at least glad that we spent so much wonderful time together, and I will always have that. And so that's what this song is about. Now it's sort of about Copper, but it wasn't at the time. Copper was still alive and well at that point. This is just about some friends in my life that I don't talk to as much anymore. And it's called He Shoots, He Misses. There's a version of it on my YouTube channel, a much more practiced version of it on my YouTube channel. But I'd like to play this for you guys. When it's over, to and over and over. Some will leave and some will stay. In the meantime, think it over and over. Be free. Like me where you come from, and there will be more like me where I go. It's not the thought of life that makes me happy, but the thought of you, it's no use feeling alone. Object growing older and older. I can't remember how to spell your name, but in my head I've said it over and over. Like me where you come from, and there will be more like me where I go. It's not the thought of life that makes me happy, but the thought of you, it's no use feeling alone. Walk up and down the same streets like we're checking the fridge every 10 minutes, just waiting for something satisfying to happen. And we speak before we're even spoken to. Good morning and good night, but never goodbye. How was your sleep? How was your day? I'm a dog that can't make a clock, and the only thing that's eventual is that I'll see you again. It's been so long. Our talks might be short, but they're never small. Word means as much as the last, because there's never been a last, and then we'll reconvene in your house or at a store, and at once things will feel different than they felt before. There's a speech bubble overhead, but we can't fill it in. It's been so long, I wasn't ready to begin again, and I'd have said something if I knew what to say. must have changed if I'm feeling this way. Now it's been so long and so much is new. I have a good person to give it all to. She's got so much to share. I barely think of myself except in relation to you and everyone else. I close my eyes and before I can sleep, I feel you coming. I close my eyes and before I can sleep, I feel you coming. I close my eyes and before I can sleep, I feel you coming. I close my eyes and before I can sleep, I feel you. I feel you. These days I wake up never wanting more. I sleep next to somebody who has taught me what to wake up for. And when we're walking beneath sunny skies, I feel you. I feel you. So that song is by me. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called He Shoots, He Misses. And sometimes my band plays that as well, so we'll see what happens to that one. Let me check out the chat here. Jake says this hits. Fiona says, damn, yeah. Thank you, guys. Major Hydraulics says, I love the spoken word part. Thank you. Thank you. It was fun to write that. Because normally I have to write lyrics with a guitar in my lap so I can keep testing the melody and stuff and see how the rhythm feels, but the spoken word part, I just wrote it like in a car, and this wasn't one of the times I had my guitar with me in the car. It was just like in a car at night. It was the dead of winter. I was waiting for Brianna to get out of her barn, and I was sitting in the passenger seat of this car, and that's how that came out. So I got fond memories of that little bit too. Okay. I think I can close that. I closed the previous chat. I've let go. And I will, what do you think, Brianna? You got any suggestions? I will tune to normal while you... You alright?
Just coughing.
Chicks can't hold the smoke.
Chicks can't hold their smoke.
That's what it is.
What's this list?
This is mostly all my original songs and then some cover possibilities. But these are all mostly stuff from my YouTube channel that I just thought I could do last time, but I've kind of moved past it. I knew any sort of cover, really. But this is all the original stuff. It's just a cheat sheet in case I really start to freak out.
Bags on that list. Nice.
Yeah. It's a classic. It's an American classic.
How many friends do you have right now? Let's see.
5 friends.
Hi, 5 friends.
Do I know any Fountains of Wayne song?
Ooh.
I only know one,
Stacy's
and it might be the one you're
Sky
thinking of.
going
Or it's the
out.
one you don't want to hear, and it's Stacy's Mom. I have a cover of that on my YouTube channel, and I would happily play that if you'd like to hear it. But if you're not in the mood for Stacy's Mom, I understand that.
After school.
It's a powerful song, sometimes too much power.
Love that song.
It is a great song.
It's a great suggestion.
Yeah, Fiona says, I forgot that's them. Yeah, I've heard their catalog is deep otherwise. So I should check out other stuff, but I only know that one, and I know the song that's in Scary Movie, Too Cool for School. It says that I'm running low on battery here. Am I still here? Yeah.
Battery. Is it not plugged in?
It should be plugged in. Let me see. Yeah, it is. I don't know why it said that. Thoughts on the Grateful Dead? I haven't listened to the Grateful Dead, but I love the jam band idea, and like just playing a bunch of different songs, not really having a set structure to your live sets. You know, I've heard they do that sort of thing, but I've never listened to them. So if you got any recommendations, let me know. Yeah, sure. I'll play Stacy's Mom. Yeah, that, if you're not in the mood for Stacy's Mom, I understand. That can be etched in my tombstone. I-95. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense, eh? Amazing, Sky. Thank you for dropping in, and absolutely check it out if you would like in the morning. I would be honored. Have a good sleep. I'm glad you stopped in. And I'm sorry about the time zones. Okay, so I will try Stacy's Mom and hope that I don't get a noise complaint. I didn't get any noise complaints last time. It would be kind of embarrassing to get a noise complaint because we know that they can hear the birds chirping all the time. And so if they've heard this incessant chirping for like a year and have never knocked on our door, but like when I start singing, they're like, yeah, fuck that. That's
That would
so
be
much
pretty
worse than the
insulting.
birds.
That would be quite insulting.
So we'll see.
It's not quite as rude though as the people who decide to do their laundry at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I wonder if they've ever got a complaint.
Considering we live next to the laundry room.
The laundry room bandits. Maybe they're trying to send a message.
Assholes. But we met friends via playing too loud.
You can make a lot of friends from playing too loud, and music is an amazing thing.
Fantastic.
Okay, I'm just writing down Sawyer's Grateful Dead recommendations, and then I will play Stacy's Mom. And it gets up there near the end, so if I'm gonna get a noise complaint for any of them, this is the one, so I'm glad to give it a shot. This is a good learning experience for me. Because other than these live streams, I never sing like this in this apartment. They have a song called Casey Jones? That's amazing. Was that before or after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character was invented? Casey Jones is a folk song. Is the Casey Jones Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character a reference to this folk song that I have not heard? Or is the Grateful Dead a big Ninja Turtles fan? I would like to know. Okay, Stacy's Mom. Fiona doesn't know. Maybe someone could check that out for me while I'm playing this. Grateful Dead, like, I don't think the Ninja Turtles are that old. I think the Ninja Turtles were invented in like the mid-'80s, so there's no way that this song is more recent than that, so yeah. I'm guessing that Casey Jones has got to be a reference to this folk song, which is really cool. I guess it's a common enough name, but when you gotta name someone in fiction, a lot of times the name is not coincidental. So I guess that's also the case when you have to name someone in nonfiction, right? When you gotta name a kid, it's not gonna be a, you're gonna think about the name. Names are cool. Names are important. Okay, Stacy's mom. Gotta remember how to play it, and then we'll be on the road. Okay, I got it. Stacy's mom has got it going on. 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 Stacy, can I come over after school? After school, we can hang around by the pool. Hang by the pool. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Her business trip. Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? Give me the slip. You know I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now, baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Mom's got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going. Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your lawn? Mowed your lawn. Your mom came out with just a towel on. Just a towel on. And I can tell she liked me from the way she stared. The way she stared. And the way she said, you missed a spot over there. Spot over. And I know that you think it's just a fantasy. But since you're down, I doubt your mom could use a guy like me. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Whoa, Stacy's mom. Whoa, Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. That song was called Stacy's Mom. As Fiona said, I'm sure that was a very conscious decision to name the character in that song Stacy. I wonder if there were any other drafts. Like, I wonder if it was ever a Tracy or a Macy or a Tessa. That probably got thrown out pretty quick. Jessie, I wonder if it was ever Jessie. I guess maybe they decided against that one pretty quick. Casey Jones was a railroad engineer who was known for doing cocaine and driving trains. Well, hey, if that doesn't sound like the basis for that Ninja Turtles character, I don't know what does. I'm just gonna do a quick edit to the stream's title to put the channel name in it, and maybe that'll like make it show up easier. This is so fun. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much. If you got any song suggestions or anything you want to talk about, let me know. Got any movie recommendations? I love movies. I will take any movie recommendation anytime. Live songs. I'll put a little description in here. Come hang out as I play songs and chat. You guys are seeing it in the process. Maybe one of those weekly streams can be me editing my videos. I know there are some YouTubers who do that. Maybe I gotta do one. Maybe that's the key. Okay, I've updated this. Hopefully it doesn't kill anything. Cool, okay, that title just changed easily. Thanks, YouTube, you worked out for once. Okay, the Grateful Dead was doing their different version without the cocaine part. I don't know how to play Jesse's Girl, but dang it, I gotta do that one. That's a great point. Okay, I've noted Jesse's Girl down. That should be doable for next time. Wow, Sawyer, you really going to see the Grateful Dead? That's amazing, in August. Sounds like a good summertime band. I love the use of Grateful Dead in Freaks and Geeks, the TV show. I don't want to say exactly what it is because I don't want to spoil Freaks and Geeks if any of you guys haven't seen it and might plan to. But there's a great TV show called Freaks and Geeks that takes place in the 80s, and it utilizes the Grateful Dead in a really cool way. David is heading to bed. Have a great sleep, David. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for commenting. It was so great to take your recommendations, and I hope to hear from you next time. Fiona's on the Casey Jones case. You're on that Casey Jones. Okay, we did Stacy's mom. So now I will, Wow, Sawyer, that is so cool. Following them around the American Southeast this summer. That is amazing. Honestly, I didn't know that they were still on the go after Jerry Garcia passed away. I'm really out of the loop. Like decades out of the loop, apparently. That sounds like so much fun. I hope you have a great time. That's awesome. Okay, I will play another original song. This song is about someone I met and I fancied them. This is before Brianna's time. I fancied them and I met them online, and they lived in California and I did not. And I wrote a song about it because I figured I'm never gonna get another chance like this. I love songs like this, and when am I ever gonna get this shot again? I gotta write a song about it. So I think this was the second song I ever wrote, and between this song and the first song I ever wrote, there was a decent sized gap. So I'm glad this person came into my life for many reasons, but one of which is I got another song out of it. For so long, I thought that one song was all I had in me. And even longer before that, I thought that I would never write a song. And then I got that one, and I thought, that's the one. I poured my all into it. I don't know if I'm ever going to have any more, but I have that one. And then I wrote this one. So it is one of those long-distance songs that we talked about a bit earlier. And it's called The Forecast. It goes like this. Let me just make sure the tuning is okay here. I really got to get in the habit of doing my banter and tuning in the proper. I think that's the trick. Okay, So this song is called The Forecast, and you can find it on my YouTube channel. I guess the sky won't rain today. I guess I'll go outside. I guess I'll change my clothes for you. I guess you'll keep me dry. I'll wait for stormy weather to call you in. I'll take your hand. Well, does it rain in California? I'll wait for stormy weather to catch a cold, so capture me. We'll never check the forecast. There's sunny skies passing through my bedroom. The sun and I. Thank you, Jello. I guess the best that I can do is tell myself I'm good for you. If it's the best that I can